What's up, guys? And welcome to the video talking about IA. IA was a great success. If you were there, I hope you guys are all safe because there were some nasty storms. Saturday and Sunday. They actually ended up closing and canceling the event on Sunday. But let's go through it. Okay, so Saturday, we get there. We pick up a really cool car for work. That's going to be... I'll talk about that a while from now. Unloaded the Aristo. Basically backed it off the trailer and immediately started driving it all over Atlanta. Which was really cool. This is how it's supposed to work. And how it typically works when you guys use all the right parts and go over the car. Now that I'm home, I wish that I had filmed while I was there, but what I did film was some of Ryan's car on track, fresh off the dyno, fresh E85, Elite 2500. Ended up having an IC7 in it. I think we should do some sort of review or breakdown on that car at some point on this channel, because you've seen it in all of my videos when I'm on track, and I think you guys deserve to check it out a little more in detail. Now, check out the videos from IA. I've got 2 or 3 from the drifting, and then I'm going to throw one in that is actually I got to drive Ryan's car. I will tell you about that after these videos. So check out the videos. Let's go through that. Alright, so now that you've watched the videos, Ryan's car is sick. It's much softer than my car. The power is... I get it with the V8 guys, okay? So, I do get it. He basically has power from, 1800 RPMs to like 5500 RPMs. It'll pull no matter what you do. You put your foot into it, if it's at 1800 RPMs, it lights the tires. You put your foot into it at 5500, it lights the tires. So, which is pretty incredible. It's definitely a different driving style than what I'm used to, as you guys could probably see. Ryan only got one video, and I was much more comfortable the second time that the second lap, I guess. The second lap, I was much more comfortable. But I also drove it a little bit more like my car, so I went 1, 2, 3, and actually left it in third gear for most of the track, which is somewhere between third and fourth in my car, which is a lot of wheel speed. But it was a little more violent that way, which is kind of how my car drives. And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I want to say thank you again for letting me drive it, Ryan. He's a really good friend of mine, and I wouldn't ever ask, but he offered, so how could I pass that up? The event was really, really good. We ended up helping a drift guy out who could not get his AEM Infinity 8 back for his Coyote swapped S chassis drift car. Something happened to it when they were trying to start it, and he sent it in and basically couldn't get it back. So we did an R3 install and converted his harness to the new Nexus R3 while we were there. And you know what is great about that is, like, 2 days after he got back from IA, he sent me a video of the car running. And he was just so excited, and both of his parents were, he was only 16. Him and his dad had built this car with a Coyote motor. I mean, the car was a fantastic car. Just big shout out to him for building a really cool car. And I'm super excited to be, for him to be, Team Haltech. So that's really great. The R3 is something I will talk about in a video very soon, because you guys need to check this thing out. It is Haltech's. Now, not trying to go full infomercial on you guys, but it's the new ECU that has a built-in PDM from Haltech. It's the Nexus R3. It is the successor to the Elite 2500 with a PDM. So no more fuse box. You can run an engine just off of this thing if you wire it correctly. So again, not trying to fully infomercial you guys here, but I'm really excited about this ECU. I think it's going to be great for our market here in the United States. We've sad to say, now that I'm talking about it, they're already on back order. There are more on the way, so if you guys are in the market for an ECU, check out the R3. I will, again, go through some of the breakdowns on all this stuff, because that's actually what's running the Aristo. Now, let's talk about the Aristo. Again, so we're back. I just got done cleaning the car. All cleaned up. Got some fresh tires on the front. You guys can see the front mount. Looking good, looking fresh. Engine bay, looking fresh. I have to say that I am a huge fan, as if I wasn't already a huge fan. These new Vibrant clamps make taking the intake off a breeze. Literally just pop that off. And why am I talking about taking the intake off? There was a bolt, or a nut, that was loose on the manifold. I don't know if I missed it, or if it loosened up, but it was definitely loose. It was about to fall off down in there. Tightened it up. Everything else was tight. As you can see, everything gets really hot in here. So I'm glad that I built the heat shield. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to get maybe an even larger turbo blanket, and maybe another one of these little cheapy guys here. Or I might have to use some more of the DEI, like Forma Shield stuff to do something. I think the other thing is Artec sells basically a turbo blanket for the manifold. So definitely going to end up probably getting one of those to reduce the underhood temps, because it was hot under here. Down over here, getting a little color on the wastegate. I mean, this thing, I have to be honest, this thing is done really, really good. I've been pretty blown away by how great this car is done. I'm super excited about it. Next video, we are going to go for a drive, get some exhaust clips, etc. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of short, but that's the update. See you guys soon. Bye.